Yo, what the fuck is up? These people are wilding out, so I figured I would jump on here solo. Let me see if my mic and all that shit is going all right. It looks like it's going okay, but I got a couple tabs open here, and yeah, man, monkey see, monkey do. This big old simulation we live in. People just see some shit and they want to feel virtuous and then go out and duplicate it just to feel like they're a fucking part of something. And I'm gonna be honest with you, these people that are NPCs going out and duplicating this shit are just gonna get people fucking hurt, and they're gonna give the state, a reason to over police, and then create a bigger police state than what we already have. But I'm gonna go through. We're gonna jump over to LA and see what's going on here. This one here is in Chicago. New York was looking pretty fucking crazy. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? That's Los Angeles. LA. Let me see if I'll find one in New York. Because that one was looking pretty nasty. I saw it on YouTube earlier. Let's go to New York. Oh, let's spell right first. New York protest live. Let's get the live one. I don't look like anything right there. Let's check it. Let's unmute it. Here we go. Read some of these stupid fucking signs. ICE, NYC, Chingatumaga, stop the deportations now. Motherfucking idiots, man. Look at the masks. Like, why the fuck are we wearing masks still? It's 2025. Like, are you missing a tooth? You didn't put your makeup on? The fuck is wrong with you? You are an NPC, an empty vessel. Come on. Nothing going on here? There were some people that got fucking arrested earlier. Let's check LA. We'll see what this idiot's talking about.
They're not breaking the curb because they're doing a demolition service. They're breaking it to hand out to people as a weapon. That's bad. It's bad stuff. I've never seen that before.
Mr. President, when is the last time you spoke with governors?
A day ago. Called him up to tell him, got to do a better job. He's doing a bad job. Causing a lot of death and a lot of potential death. If we didn't send out the National Guard, and last time we gave them a little additional help, you would have, Los Angeles would be burning right now. Los Angeles would be not a lot different than what you saw take place in California and Los Angeles just a little while ago. And, you got to remember, we have the Olympics coming. And we don't want people looking at Los Angeles like it would have been. It would have been bad. Last night, they had total control. We didn't have the military in there, the National Guard, and then we also sent in some Marines. It's some bad people. We have people, they look in your face and they spit right in your face. They're animals. And these are paid insurrectionists. These are paid troublemakers. They're agitators.
You're gonna fuck around and get that Insurrection Act fucking put into play. Martial law, lock these cities down, and that's not something you guys want. Playing right into their hands, if you ask me.
To use as a weapon. These are paid insurrectionists or agitators or troublemakers. You can call it whatever you want.
Call them stupid idiots.
And we have in custody some very bad people. Some very bad people.
Mr. President.
Did you see the guy throwing the rocks at the police cars as they went by and crushing their windows and endangering our police? We're not going to let that happen.
Pardon me, Mr. President, on those Marines, Governor Newsom has described them as political pawns. I'm curious for your reaction to that and what you see as the Marines' role and what are their rules of engagement?
All I want is safety. I just want a safe area. We have Los Angeles was under siege until we got there. the police were unable to handle it. You can speak to the chief. He said it on television 3 nights ago. He said, this is more than we can handle. They said that. And the LA police, I know a lot of the police in LA, they're great people, but they're given instructions not to do this, not to do that.
Yeah, they're pretty much
In this
handcuffed
case,
themselves.
They were trying their best. They were not able to handle it. It was out of control.
They were getting bombarded with fireworks and shit. Fucking horses were getting hit. That makes me mad. When you can do that shit to a fucking animal, you're a piece of shit.
Governors to say, send in the National Guard. They wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it. And they just wouldn't do it. They kept going on and on.
All right, Cheeto Messiah. We're going to go to another one here. Let's see what the fuck is going on this one. There we go. Soon, Mayor Karen Bass speaks on LA protest. Nobody wants to hear from that stupid idiot. Oh, what's going on here? It's Chicago. That's where it'll pop the fuck off, too. I want another streamer stream. I apologize.
So that guy was maybe threatening him or something.
Yeah, I don't
Dave
want to.
just wearing that hat.
I don't want to steal his limelight, so I'm gonna find another one. Sorry, homie. Keep doing what you do, though. There we go. Let's hear the mantra that they've been given in the script. What I don't get is if you got a flag from another country and you're parading that shit around, but you're wanting to stay here, but you're repping those colors. So if it was that great, why the fuck you not go back? I don't know. Weird. And why is this bitch wearing a mask? Why is that bitch wearing a mask? Oh, you're hiding identity and you probably got cavity creeps or some shit. Fucking weirdos. Brown and proud. That dude looks white as fuck. Oh, here we go. Steam up them glasses, you stupid idiots. You guys probably do have ice dildos and fuck it. You're weird. Nice. Wow. Wow. So they want to fuck ICE. If you're one of the people in ICE, they're gonna throw that ass back on you. There's some horny individuals. They could be at home playing Fortnite in their mom's basement, buying a sub at Country Fair on the foodie card, warming that shit up when they get home. But no, they're out here wanting to fuck ICE. Fuck ICE. Maybe they have chlamydia and it burns, and that's why they want to fuck ICE, to cool that shit down. I don't know. What else we got? Let's see what's going on here. Oh, that's a sky. Somebody get slumped. Boot liquor. What the fuck are we looking at? There you go. Guys are like fucking human ant farm. Weirdos, man. That's LA. Dude, fucking Maskin has fascism on his fucking sign. Overused term, meaningless at this point, hijacked, not even what they think it fucking means. You guys are fucking, like, dumb. Like, if you're gonna protest about some shit, have some fucking knowledge of what actually fascism actually is. This is echo chambers, man. Instead of being a voice, you just fucking regurgitate whatever's been spewed your direction. You absorb it and just, I don't know, redirect it. No fucking thought process of your own. Come on, it's weak. We're gonna mood it. Where is the New York one? Atlanta, that's Chicago. Let's see this New York one. Oh, that is New York. Well, it says it's New York. Maybe there's a different one. Nothing there. I'll go back. LA detained protesters. I think there's like 130 of them. LA. Further live coverage is expected. Does that mean there ain't shit going on? Let's check this out. Another vantage point. Well, that military presence really fucking locked it down, man. But no, the video I saw earlier of New York, probably about a half hour ago, New York police officers ain't fucking around. They don't even have the gear that the LA guys did. They just went in. But like, it's like stormtroopers versus the Tusken Raiders. Like, you don't really like either one of them. I'm not saying that like there isn't a place for police in the world. I don't know if they should be federalized or anything like that. I mean, if they're out there protecting and serving, I don't have a fucking problem with it. But you're out there making ticket quotas and doing authoritarian shit, then, you know, that's problematic. But on the rioters' side, you're out there damaging other people's shit and hurling things at people, and you are not the good guy. You are not the good guy. I'm gonna look for, well, let's see if this got any volume on this one. This is just a helicopter view.
Yeah, so this is Alameda that's shut down in both directions. Los Angeles Street is on the other side of the federal building, so I can't take a look at it right now, but my pilot, Saro Garbetti, was telling me that the protesters were starting to scatter here right next to the freeway. So it looked like what happened was that the officers moved that much closer to them, so that is causing some of the demonstrators to start to try to leave the area. But again, Commercial Street is blocked to the east. We do have a skirmish line of officers in that direction, so it's unclear where they're going to be able to head to here because, again, they're being surrounded now by officers in all directions.
Shit, like once it got dark, I think it would have been 12:30, 1 o'clock Eastern time last night in LA. It started to get pretty wild down there. Well, it was actually 12:30, 1 o'clock Eastern time would have been
You would know that some people have come
9-ish in LA.
seen it over the last few days. So it's unclear perhaps
Shit really popped off there.
to get onto the freeway. But again, this is a short chain link fence, easy to jump.
Oh, they were
You really have to
fireworks.
have the willpower. So
Fucking sushi places getting robbed, even though the owners were standing out front trying to hold in the sign saying, "Oh, ice out of LA." But I think they were doing it because they didn't want to get looted, and they ended up getting looted anyways.
yeah, we have a definite mix of people, and it looks like we're kind of starting to thin out. So a lot of them are starting to leave, try to walk away. But again, if I move the shot over here to the east, you'll remember those officers that were getting on the freeway. Now they've blocked this area, so they're not going to allow the demonstrators to walk toward the east here. So they're going to be forced to go back west. But if they do go back west, they will eventually get them back toward that federal building where we know people are being.
New York is I'm gonna look something here up. Well, wait, let's get it. Bear with me. Just a bunch of marching idiots there. The same marching idiots here. Where's this at? This is Chicago. This can't be fucking LA. It didn't look like that. Maybe it is. Doesn't look like LA.
We must be coming up on something. What's the next? What's the next maintenance? Ooh, when? What? How much? How much more? Do you know? I'm sorry. Say it again. Oh wow.
Hmm. Oh shit. Hit the like and subscribe, Julia. What am I saying here? This is kind of lame. We'll go back. See if there's another stream. New York is definitely fucking a hot spot right now. That's Chicago. Whack. There's a bunch of people walking. I mean, I don't mind seeing people walking, but like New York was, I don't know why, like the algorithm isn't letting me grab one of these because that was bonkers. Looks like somebody's interviewing a local Karen. Come on. Oh, AOC. Times Square. Earthcam. This is probably a regular. fucking day in Times Square right there. Shit is weak. Earth Can, Dublin, Ireland. Well, ain't nobody protesting there. Let's see what it says. Oh, nothing. Why am I not getting any good feeds? Chopper 7 downtown, that's Chicago. This is a brief thing of New York. Or maybe this is it. These guys are looking for Summer of Love 2.0 over here. They're screaming no peace. The tolerant left. No peace. Like, fucking join a 5K if you want to walk. Jesus. Oh, I just noticed a little box around the screen there that took one of the windows down. Sitting there holding his fucking phone in the air. Clout chasing ass fucking people, dude. Just weird. Fucking weirdos. Oh, there he is. Got the face mask under the chin, not even wearing it right. In other news, I did some cool shit this week. Found somebody that locally print stuff on 3D, and look at that. It's a fucking cheeseburger. It's huge. But it's not just a cheeseburger. You're an idiot. Let's find another freaking feed here. Let's see what they talking about.
Supreme Court history nerds.
Anyway,
Favorite piece of trivia
cheeseburger.
today. Judge Breyer there. The brother
deck
of former
box.
Supreme Court Justice
Magic the Gathering
Stephen
deck
Breyer.
box.
All right, let's get to that commercial break. Don't want to
Commander.
miss anything. We'll see you in 2 minutes.
And the commander I chose for this box. Beamtown Bullies. Good shit. Dude, what's going on? What is fucking Carlito doing talking about? WWE Carlito's like throwing up gang signs and shit.
When the federal government decides
About to spit an apple on base his face over here.
and take over. So with that, I would open it up for questions, of which Zach will manage.
Yo, that froze legit.
Thanks, Mayor Bass. I know that you're saying that some of the violence that we've seen, the chaos later in the evenings, that it's only limited to a few streets.
Look at him up there,
It
man.
does seem to be ramping up. There was a lot of looting last night, spreading to other parts of downtown LA. I know you've said that the solution is to stop the raids, but the federal government has said that's not going to happen. What is your plan to bring calm to the city?
Well, first of all, when I say a few streets, I don't mean that to mean like it's very small, because the vandalism, especially the graffiti, has happened kind of outside of that. But nevertheless, I'm trying to counter the image that this is happening all over our city, because it is not. And so we do want
The
law
Krusty
enforcement
Krab.
to respond aggressively.
Also a
Anybody
deck
that is
box.
out committing crimes are not doing it in solidarity with immigrants. They are doing the exact opposite. So we have to enforce the law here.
Very challenging
I'm
to
going to
open.
continue advocating with the federal government, though, to see how disruptive this is. But there needs to be a call that says this is unacceptable, and if you engage in this behavior, you will be prosecuted. Now, we're looking at things like curfews. We're looking at other aggressive response that we can have in case this violence breaks out again.
My chosen commander for this deck.
And wouldn't you say that the LAPD is being
Well, what better?
Well, I do think that
Casing
they are,
for a
but I
merfolk
do think
deck.
that we need to be in terms of prevention. And I don't mean aggressive in terms of engaging with the crowd. but there's
Merfolk.
things that you can do to prevent. So
SpongeBob.
I had a brief conversation
Underwater.
with the chief this morning.
Put these little
about
dials
that.
under the
So we will
windows
be
for the
meeting
wheels
about that later on today.
to keep it
and
from
that's
sliding.
the type of aggressive tactic I was referring to.
Pretty cool. There we go. Put that one. Oh, got another one.
The new information this minute. Go ahead.
Also a deck box. Not going to open it. There's no deck in here.
Well, that doesn't mean that I will stop. You know that. I'm not going to give up. But on the other hand, you just said 60 days. Somebody else is going to say 30. Somebody's going to say 90. The bottom line is we don't know. And that is consistent with ICE raids, of course. We never know when. We never know how long. But that very notion creates such a terrible sense of fear in our city. And it's just not right to do that to a population who's trying to survive. We are a city of immigrants.
Your policies like impoverish so many
Right.
fucking people. And you're going to sit up here and say you're for them? I
No,
hope
think
Carlito's
that
not
has
saying
money,
anything that
as
she's
I
saying.
understand it, that they were going to spend on the troop.
I hope he calling her crazy and
mobilization. Maybe
shit.
that's
Like,
what
this
you're
bitch is
referring to.
loco.
They don't need
I'm
to
about to
spend
choke
it
her out.
themselves. So I could not even imagine that they would come here and ask us to reimburse their unnecessary expense. Just imagine what we could do with $130 million in terms of preparing our city for the World Cup. Exactly. No, LA cannot afford it. Yes.
Is that Groucho Marx in the back left? Without the mustache,
No,
of course.
that is correct, but Julia, at this point in time, that would be really early. Oh, okay, where are you going?
All right, enough of Carlito and bass, whatever. Oh, not her again. Where the fuck did he come from? Where's Carlito? What the hell? They race swap Carlito. Yo, look at his face. Holy shit. This motherfucker could play some serious Pictionary. It looked like this dude right here looked like fucking William Shatner. Man behind him looked like Bull from Night Court. This dude looked like Dante from Clerks. Fucking dude from Star Trek. What's his name? Big old leftist guy. This dude's big as fuck. Either that or he's got to be standing on some shit. That's a big boy. He's too tall for his hair. But yo, White Carlito's another Pictionary guy. He's got it like that. Oh, what do we got? Chicago. Let's get some sound. Resist fascism. Resist using that word incorrectly, you fucking idiot. Oh my God. What are they saying? She's got meat flaps. The fuck? I can't understand them. If you guys at home can understand them, you know, let me know. I don't think these other bigger cities were prepared other than New York. I don't see too much of a police presence here. I mean, they're being chill, yelling about meat flaps and shit. It's fucking worst game of Sims ever, man. Bunch of Sims, dude. Oh, there we go. White Carlito. What the fuck is going on here? Not Carlito. Carlito. Dude with a Pirates jersey and a mask and a bandana. People are fucking weird, bro. Like, why are you still wearing masks? Like, any of your credibility at this point is absolute shit just on that alone. See, it's like, where's Waldo? Count the fucking masks here. Yeah. There's a butterfly sign. That's the coolest sign yet. Right there. Bam. There's a fucking mask idiot right here. Mask idiot right here. I just go to one of these and like draw some retarded shit on a fucking piece of cardboard and hold it. Like painter or stay moist. Like, who the fuck's gonna argue with that? Like, yeah, painter. Fucking stay moist, painter. Another mask idiot. Another mask idiot. The man got a safety bicycle helmet on with like some glow in the day fucking suspenders. What are they occupying right now? What is that? Oh, man. We've had enough. What? We've had enough what? The people in masks? Is that a goddamn mascot? Alright, I respect it. Alright. Fucking Toucan Sam or some parrot or some shit. Brown is beautiful. Yes, it is. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything. You fucking weirdos. Oh, we got a mask. Oh, we got some big ass cloth. Look at this dude. Wearing a whole goddamn tablecloth on his face. This motherfucker got a hubcap. What the fuck, bro? Why are you holding the hubcap? Yo. Look what he scored. A fucking hubcap. That dude's getting laid tonight. Like, yo, what's up, ladies? I got a man bun and a hubcap. Want to touch my peener? The fuck? Fucking hubcap. Here we go. More mask idiots coming through. I hope their ears are ringing. So I'm talking shit about their masks. I hear sirens. And another mask. And another mask. These dudes like No wonder they're so dumb, man. They're just breathing in their own fucking breath all the time. Like they keep saying the same shit and it just doesn't go anywhere but that mask. It comes back and they absorb it and it just becomes their essence. Like fucking halitosis and stankin' thankin'. Oh, here we go. New idiots to look at. Mask, 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 fro, mask. Why don't you take this energy and go to a fucking sports ball game? No, don't get me wrong. If they were opposing something of legitimacy, like, I don't know, taxation or authoritarianism. I guess they're kind of saying this is authoritarian, but like, is it? Because like dude said, all right, I'll give you this much money to get out, and they don't take it. Like, I don't know. But this is how you get authoritarianism. Authoritarianism is you have these mass displays of, I mean, this isn't stupid here particularly yet, but you have these mass displays of stupidity and then hold up a hubcap and then the feds are like, yeah, we can't have that shit no more. You guys don't know how to fucking act. You can't be holding up hubcaps like that. Respect existence. Resist fascism. Hey, is that the chick that screams right here? The meme bitch from like 2016? I've yet to see any attractive people here, by the way. And I get to see one like stunner girl just walk by like, damn. Nope. Bunch of homebodies. Bunch of stupid idiots, man. What do we got? Oh, we got some fucking
Oh, look, there you go. So, yeah. Oh, wow.
mafia style dudes.
We're going to see more and more. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are fully equipped here with officers, probably about a dozen to a vehicle, and just beyond that, one vehicle without anyone hanging off of the sides. But clearly, a very large.
I want the back vehicle. That was tight.
Taking place here in the downtown LA area, and all of these do appear to be LAPD officers based off of the uniform, but they are joined in the downtown LA area by deputies from the LA County Sheriff's Department, Ventura County, Orange County, as well as members of the National Guard that have come to defend some of the federal buildings. They're actually headed north on Alameda towards Temple, Michael, so they're getting that much closer to where we were watching all of those folks be arrested off of the freeway. So I don't know if they're going to join up with them. I can't imagine that they would need to. There's already so many officers there off of the 101 freeway making those arrests, but they are currently heading eastbound on Temple. If they make this northbound turn, then they will definitely end up toward the freeway, so we'll see if that is the direction that they're going. And I do see an inmate bus. I see 2 inmate buses. Okay, so I see 2 inmate buses now making this northbound turn. Perhaps those are the buses that are going to transport the arrestees that we just saw detained here off of the 101 freeway.
Damn. That is not the short bus, kids.
Yeah, they had a mass arrest by the federal building earlier off of Alameda, and now it looks like these buses are arriving on scene of where we have these demonstrators that continue to be detained, but it looks like they're just about done.
Yo, they're just fucking, if you're out there looking like an asshole in LA, they're just yanking you off the street. I see more fucking federales than I see mouth breathing mask people. Look at them. They look like ants.
Yeah, so usually what happens is, of course, after they're detained and they're searched of their person, make sure they don't have anything harmful on them.
Nope, I got some guy in a number 8 jersey.
If they have their ID, they'll, of course, take that information. And then the people will be put onto some of those transport buses. In this case, you just saw the inmate buses, very large buses that are probably going to fit most of the folks here, but sometimes they have something called a slammer van, so a much smaller van that will take these transports to...
I guess my question would be, do they go to an LA jail and then get their shit whitewashed by their DAs and nothing fucking happens and they're right back out here? Because, or do they get put somewhere else and detained?
For more than a day. They will likely be just booked and released, given a court date, told to come back at a certain date. And, you know, most of these folks will be home tonight, is the reality of it.
If they'd have put this much effort into finding missing children and people on them Epstein files.
They do. They tag their belongings.
No, they don't.
To make sure that they get them back at some point. Very similar to if you were actually booked and detained in a jail for more than a day, and you would have to be forced to change out of your what are called street clothes and put into prison garb. Then the clothes that you came in with, your shoes, or anything else that was in your possession is collected.
LA is just filled with feds, bro.
From the jail, you get all of your belongings back.
Like, that is the whole fucking platoon. That is Grand Theft Auto. Every star achieved.
It's a huge presence, and there's nobody else
Huge.
to detain here anymore. It looks like they took everyone into custody. And look at this, 101 freeway. Now that everyone is in custody, looks like the eastbound or southbound side of the 101 freeway has reopened. The northbound side never shut down.
You know, they got locked the fuck up. LA is clean.
Throughout the area because of
What do we got over here? Is it still live? No? Not live? Was this live?
Tyrant, not a president, by turning the military against American citizens. He is threatening the very core of our democracy. I'm asking the court to immediately block the...
Gavin Newsom is a more coherent, on an actor level, Joe Biden. You ever look at his like facial expressions, like they just put a different mask on this dude and he can speak and he doesn't sound like alphabet soup.
And so, of course, we're following it very closely here on Live Now from Fox, awaiting comments from President Trump himself at Fort Bragg. So we're going to dive into more on this here on Live Now from Fox and bring into California Congressman, Republican Kevin Kiley. Thank you so much for joining us here on Live Now from Fox. And obviously, President Trump has called what is happening in LA horrible. In your eyes, how does this all end?
Well, hopefully it ends with order being restored, and I know that is the president's goal, and it is precisely what Gavin Newsom and Karen Bass, the mayor, were not doing. Quite the contrary. They have added fuel to the fire over the course of the last several days, the literal fires, as we're seeing, with incendiary rhetoric, inflammatory rhetoric. The president or the governor now is seemingly devoting all of his energy to picking a fight with President Trump rather than working with him to get the situation under control.
What if I told you that Biden letting all these people into the country, or the administration just letting them come in, was part of the plan so that there could be more of a military police style presence to get rid of everybody and oversee everything that you're doing? Just a thought. Maybe they're just actors. Just a thought. I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying it's not true. But if you think about it, I've said it before on stream. In order to instill law and order, you must first sow the seeds of chaos. And you're watching it in real time.
The Constitution is
Oh,
to
the magic napkin. He dropped the C word.
Here, I'm going to show you another group of people that was detained, and they've been out here.
Yeah, LA, they're not fucking around, dude.
Here at 3 o'clock, when this group was just starting to get detained, and you can see that they're still here up against the wall here in those flanks.
Looking at all their graffiti.
To be processed here, taken to jail. Yeah, that group was even bigger. They're just under us, but.
What's going on in Chicago? Oh, this looks like it could be lit. Yep, it's lit. You got no face shields or nothing, man. Y'all better be heads on a swivel. Got a whole skateboard. Anybody with a mask. It's got Shorty hemped. I don't know how any of these people expect to be taken serious when they're still wearing motherfucking masks. I know I keep talking about that, but like... Oh wait, he about to get yanked up. Oh shit, dude. Look at homie boy. Big ass hair. He about to get gripped up. He's holding up a fucking soccer jersey in his face. Homeboy here with the fucking big hair. Gonna match up with a homeboy right here. Looking like Jason Newsted from fucking Metallica. Just got a fucking N95 on. I thought I was Aaron Rodgers for a minute. Like, what are you doing in Chicago? You're a Steeler now. Oh shit. Officer Porn Stash. This dude in the hood with the mask, man, just the way he carries himself, like, total piece of shit. There's a bunch of white dudes yelling that shit. Yeah, it would be the ones on the other side too. Echo chambers taking the street. Officer Porn Stash. I don't know, man, if you're out here acting like assholes, dude, and you get gripped up and then you play the victim, you're fucking stupid. Like, you're provoking it. You don't want to be held accountable. You want to be able to get away with whatever the fuck you were doing and no accountability. And that's what's wrong with fucking society today. They're really not deep police-wise, though, from the looks of it. In front of Macy's. Dang, all this abrupt fucking movement of the camera here. What is going on over here? Oh, they're getting fucking lit over here. You got Officer Rick Moranis over here and shit. You got Gomer Pyle looking like young Vincent D'Onofrio over here. He does. Just like Full Metal Jacket. Fucking... I forgot his name, Full Metal Jacket, but it's young Vincent D'Onofrio. Oh my god. It's your stupid bucket hat and your fucking improperly worn mask. Sit down. Now you're all pixelated. You never look better. Oh my god, you people are mentally fucking wrecked. You should be eligible for financial compensation. Oh, they got them sticks out, dude. Chicago's gonna be lit tonight. They have no headgear on or nothing. It's just gonna take one of them cops to get blindsided, and then it's just gonna go sideways for these people. Oh my god. What are her fucking pronouns? Oh my god. Her pronouns are our city. That was a big ass dude in the back. Oh, she's got a pink mask. Yeah, you were out of key. Oh, this bucket hat bitch is... She's gonna get arrested. She's an antagonizing motherfucker, man. Throw your goddamn shoulders back. You got shit posture. Oh, wow. See, they got people behind them, too. Education, not deportation. Whoever is the person on the ground here doing this work, I'm not sure where you're at politically, but I will give you a thumbs up because you're on the ground. You're in there. You're getting it. Notice all this shit is happening in blue-run, Democratic-run cities. Food for thought. Shame on you. I'm just going to go to the overhead cam for a minute and look some shit up. Now let's go to the me cam. Wait a minute. And then the nobody cam. Alright. I'm going to pull some other shit up here. What? What is wrong with that bitch? Tase her in the fucking lady part. Jesus Christ. Why are you in riot gear? Because you guys are fucking being idiots. The potential exists for you to be stupid. Okay. I'm going to share this in my Facebook. Bam. Copy. Because they're cowards. Oh my God. All right, we're going to go back to the regular cam here. bunch of people here that love the fruit but hate the fucking tree. Now they're shifting. Your streets that are riddled with fucking murder and crime. Chicago. Yeah, your streets. By crime, I would mean like deadly assaults and robberies and shit like that. You cannot free a slave who reveres their shackles. And you're watching that also in real time. Our streets. Like basketball used to play like shirts versus skins. Here, it's badge versus mass. What is holding your phone in these fucking dudes' faces doing? You're weird. You know, the fashion police need to get the fuck up in here and just arrest anybody in a mask. I'm like, oh, you're wearing a mask? You got blue hair? Going to fashion jail. Let's see what's going on elsewhere. This seems like a pretty decent feed, though. Phew. Moot. What's going on in LA? You got that shit on lock. That's nothing. That is out of here. What do we got here?
And said that there are other options as well that are available that should prevent the National Guard from needing to be there. So, of course, we are going to continue to watch this feed as well as others happening all over our country as well. I want to put this up on your screen. This is another protest that's happening live right now in Los Angeles. This is where our eyes have been focused for the last few days as some of these protests have grown in size since Friday evening. Right now, though, it's seeming to be peaceful at this portion as folks are marching down the streets, making their voices heard. So just a little while ago, we did hear from LA's Mayor Karen Bass, and she talked about some of the new restrictions that are going to be put in place there in Los Angeles. She announced that there would be a curfew overnight between 8 p.m. local time to 6 a.m. local time as well in portions
It'll be
of
11
downtown LA.
in Eastern
It's a
Standard
relatively
Time.
small area there of the city. There are exceptions also in place.
Truth be
for
told, some of these people
traveling
need to be
and
walking.
from work, as well as credentialed media. She did go ahead, though, and we got an update from other officials as well, letting us know that there have been 23 businesses in all that were looted last night, and that it was
I watched
the
one
tipping
in real
point that
time.
led to the curfew that has been announced. She says it's necessary to safeguard people and property after several days of concerning escalation. So we do know that anyone who is within that curfew zone will be arrested, and anyone who assaults officers will also be arrested as well. But it is important to note that the curfew does not apply to residents who live there in that very specific designated area.
Homeless.
So again, there have been 197 arrests so far today. And again, California Governor Gavin Newsom.
My address is street. This dude's a fucking actor. He is literally a cognitive younger Joe Biden. More articulated. And for some reason he's mute, and I'm not even muted, and I'm not even upset. But he is 100% fake as fuck. He needs Carlito to throw up his fucking language for him.
Okay, apparently the source that they're putting out of this has no audio.
Good. I'm not here for it. LA is locked the fuck down. That is nothing. Let's see what else they got here. Give me the back button, fucker. Booty head. Where is this at? Philadelphia?
Especially if you're trying to drive.
And it might look bigger than it really is because Westwood is very small, very narrow.
Yeah.
If you're going up 6th Ave and it looks this dense, then it's more. But yeah, so they're heading to Washington Square Park now, and then, but it looks they're heading in that direction now, and if they go north, they could be at Union Square, which is also really popular.
Notably, we don't see a lot of NYPD officers out here trying to direct
Well,
them,
it's not Philly.
them one way or another. They're just sort of letting them be.
Right, and the NYPD got really good at this about 10 years
Mhm.
ago, and instead they realized that their presence in front of
Hit the like and subscribe.
make things worse. So
Yeah.
what they started doing is they started riding convoys
Or
parallel
don't.
on other streets. So if something happens and they fork over
Mhm.
and they come in, but they're happy to let people just express themselves, just walk down the street.
And I think what we're going to see, Arthur, is that as nightfall, things change a bit, meaning not with the protesters, but with NYPD. They really know once dark happens, they tend to have a stronger presence to keep things under control, which it's been so far, of course.
Right. And it looks like they're coming up on Bedford now. And the intersection at 6th Avenue, I think. If we have that right. And they're coming up to Bedford. Like, Bedford's a small, narrow street. Not really much to protest there. If they want to be seen, they kind of do want to go further to the avenue, I would think.
Yep. Yeah, we were saying, Arthur, that one of the reasons that tonight is New Jersey's primary night, and immigration is it's on the ballot, you know. But we wanted to show people what's happening in Lower Manhattan right now, because certainly this is of concern and interest to people here in New York.
And yeah, they're coming out on 6th Avenue now. If they do want to go towards Washington Square Park, they're kind of going.
You guys are
right
so
If they go to
cringe.
the right, then they're going someplace else. It would be, I guess. Yep, this is 6th Ave now.
And you're watching Fox 5 New York, Fox local app, and coming up in just a minute, we're going to go to a newscast, a special New Jersey primary night coverage.
Hey, go.
See this Chicago one here. Nothing? Well, that sucks. We'll mute that and see what the fuck we got. Is this LA? This looks like LA. Yeah, it's got to be LA. The big old helipad on top of the Carlton. Why would you bring a fucking dog to the protest? Asking for that dog to get stepped on or hurt. Fucking same thing with people bring their kids. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You see how these things go. You know the potential for stupidity is there. Why the fuck would you bring your kid? Is this in fucking... This might be... I think this is LA. Oh wait, it says uptown. Up there. West 12th Street, downtown. I don't know. I'm gonna sign the fuck off here though, because well, I'll do one more quick through here. This stupid idiot. Yeah, that's LA that we are just watching. Here's a different angle. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's probably gonna amp up this weekend. Probably gonna amp up tonight too, in some of the cities that don't have any National Guard presence or any, I don't know, ill-equipped, unprepared law enforcement. And I don't know, man. This is how you get a police state doing dumb shit like this. Fucking with people's property and their lives. Doing dumb shit. But I'm going to try to stream a little bit more. Josh has been MIA. He's got a lot going on, I'm assuming. I'm going to have some other people over here doing some streams. But this is me doing it solo. I have a somewhat decent knowledge on how to run it now. So yeah, we'll get some more content on here, but like this seems to be the thing that's going on, and I wanted to get a little bit of coverage of it and just say, if you're thinking about going out and doing this, man, you ain't helping anything. Like, I understand that, like, if you're doing something that you believe in but doing something that somebody else told you to believe in, that's not the move. Not the move at all. But hey, everybody out there,